Do you want to know how you potentially can earn up to $275 per task on dscout and if it's really worth it? Then this video is for you. My name's Michael and I've tested hundreds of ways to make money online, and in this dscout review I'll give you an inside look. I'll show both the pros and the cons so you can find out if this is the right opportunity for you to make some extra money or not. So let's start by going over who can join, and dscout is available in basically all countries. Of course, how many opportunities that are available will vary depending on the country you live in, but we'll get more into that a little bit later. So how can you then earn on dscout? Well, as you can see, it says on its website here that you join research studies, and it does have a website. It also says here that you can sign up today, but you will actually need the app to get access to most of the studies here. So I'll log in there in just a second here, but first let's talk a little bit more about what you actually get access to, because it's called dscout, and D is for digital because you will digitally record your experiences. As you can see, it can, for example, be small videos, it can be surveys, it can be other small tasks. It can also be pictures and things like this. And it works with some big brands, as you can also see on its website there. And it also does claim that it doesn't pay you penny for your thoughts, but dollars instead. So it basically claims that it pays quite a lot for these different projects you can participate in. But let me now just pull the app up on my phone here, and then we can take a closer look. So I am now logged into the app, and as you can see right now, I do not have any opportunities available. And that is just how it is, because how many options that are really depends on your profile and a lot on the country you live in. Because I have talked, of course, because of my channel and my other channels, with a lot of people from all over the world. And in some countries, you get access to quite frequent research studies you can participate in that pay quite well. And in others, you will have to be very patient and you will maybe not ever get access to any. So that's just something to be aware of. And once you're inside, usually you can see you will be on the Explore tab, and that is where you can find these different projects, or as they call them, missions you can participate in. And some of them will be where you have to go through an application process. There will also be other small ones where you can just participate and get paid right away, but the highest paying ones are the ones where you first have to go through an application process that is unpaid. So that's just something to be aware of. How long that will take and all that, and how good your chances are of getting improved, that all depends on the specific study. Also, one thing you need to be aware of, that each task or each project has a maximum number of participants. So if you do not apply more or less right away, or as quickly as you can anyways, then there is a risk that the project will be filled up and then you will not be able to qualify for it. So that's another thing to just be aware of. But the thing is here now, as you can see, I can't actually show you any examples because right now I do not have any, and with my locations I very rarely have projects here, but I can just log out and then I can still show you some examples. So I'll just do that. So now when I'm not logged in, it actually shows me some examples of different projects that other people potentially can apply, because you can see here it says that these ones are applications. So there are many here where you would need to apply the highest paying ones. For example, you can see $275, and this would be where you would need to participate or in trying a new image editor app, and then there's different things you need to give feedback, how you need to share that feedback, maybe videos, maybe recordings of your voice, or maybe pictures, all that depends, but you can always read about it and decide whether you want to apply or not. But as you can see, also $125, $50, $75, $20, $100. So they do have some quite high paying ones, but of course be aware that the high paying ones here, they also do require quite a lot of effort. Some of them will require you to participate many days in a row to actually get this reward. So even though it seems very high paying at first, you just of course need to read the details, because some of the projects pay very well, others will not pay that well. But let's also talk about how you can then get paid. So once you earn, you can get paid via PayPal. So you get paid in cash. That's nice and easy, and of course you won't get paid until the whole project has actually finished, so that's just something to keep in mind also. So overall, I do think that dscout can be quite a nice way to earn some extra money, and the research projects you can participate in here are also a little bit unusual. It's not projects that you can just find on all sites, so therefore it can be quite interesting, but it really depends on your locations. Personally, where I'm located currently, it does not give a lot of opportunities, and in some countries you will never find any opportunities, while in other locations you might be lucky to participate in something like once a week, maybe only once a month, maybe more frequent. That all depends on your profile and your location. So make sure to also fill out your profile if you decide to join. But also please share below if you have joined it, where are you located, how are your experiences, how often are you invited to these different projects or missions as they call it. I would say that it can be worth checking out if you live in a country in general where you often have access to research projects. Then why not have it as an extra option and just keep an eye on it, participate once in a while, but I wouldn't rely on it as my only way to earn some extra money. But as an extra option, it definitely can be worth checking out in my opinion. If you want to know more about other ways to earn online also, I do have a free email course where I go over all the best free methods to start earning right away. You can find a sign up page for that on my website. I'll just leave a link to that below, then you can go and check that out. And also, if you just like reading also, I do have a written dscout review also, so I'll also leave a link to that below. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you, and if it did, make sure to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.